Hi, my name is Samantha Bacaro, and I will talk about disseminated coccidioidomycosis. Definition: coccidioidomycosis is an infection usually caused by inhaling the spores of either Coccidioides immitis or Coccidioides posadis fungi. These spores are found in the soil in certain geographic areas called endemic and get into the air when the soil is disturbed. This can happen with construction, gardening, farming, windy weather, dirty weekend, or driving altering vehicles in these areas. Application in medicine. The most common symptoms are cough, sometimes producing phlegm, mucus, or blood, fatigue, fever, headache, muscle ache, rash, joint pain, and/or swelling. Several forms of the disease can cause confusion, neck stiffness, or sensitivity to light. Some people will have problems that last a long time, like frequent pneumonia. Sometimes a chest X-ray can show a spot or pneumonia in your lung. This spot nodulus in your lung can be mistaken for lung cancer or tuberculosis. Pros and cons. Pros: people who do not live or have visited endemic areas are less likely to contract the disease. Cons: people who live in or have recently visited one of the areas endemic to coccidioidomycosis, especially older people, are at higher risk, especially risk to those who do outdoor activities and during periods with sandstorms, and people who have weakened immune system. Applies in Ecuador. Ecuador is not an endemic area of this fungus, so people are not very susceptible to their infection, but it is still appropriate to know the way of transmission, symptoms, and way of diagnosis, because at some point we can travel to the areas and be exposed. Conclusion. In conclusion, people who live in or have recently visited one of the areas endemic to coccidioidomycosis are at higher risk. This is especially to those who do outdoor activities and during periods with sandstorm, and people who have a weakened immune system. It is difficult to avoid being exposed to the spore if you live in or are in visiting to the southwestern United States. If you have a weak immune system, you should avoid activities that stir up the soil in areas endemic to coccidioidomycosis. If your occupation requires that you dig in areas where the fungus is endemic, wearing a disposable respirator mask and wearing the soil before digging may help. Thank you.